Good evening, everyone, and welcome to my first stream here on YouTube. I hope quality is okay. I know we haven't started yet, so give me a little bit, and we're just still arranging everyone and getting there. So I'm hoping we should get started here soon. So just hang out, get a drink, and we'll get going in a little bit.
Can't hold me forever. But I can hold you as long as I need to.
Hey, Antonio.
Hey,
And hey, Trisk.
Trio.
How are y'all?
Alright. Pretty
Good.
toxic.
Doing pretty good. Just trying to swap my gear over to my thief. Oh, it looks horrendous on my thief like this. My thief is now wearing like bright yellow. Ugh. It looks mediocre on my NG, and it looks even super terrible on my.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yes.
Yeah, because thieves hide in plain sight. I actually kind of butchered the quote. I've been watching The Librarians, and one of the guys on there has been a thief, and he mentions that thieves are the only ones that hide things in plain.
True.
Of course, then that makes me question, okay, what things do I have in plain sight, and thus, you know, does that make me seem like like I am a thief or something?
Thief.
No, remember, I'm best mage tank.
Oh, right. That's true.
Best mage tank. Wow. Okay. Interesting.
We need to play that again at some point.
Indeed. There's a lot of things to play again.
So starting in Wing 2 tonight?
Yeah, since we've poked Sloth some, I figured we'd just start here. We can set us a time limit on how long we want to go at it, and unless we're just like getting really close toward the end of our time limit, unless that's the case, then we'll just swap over to Wing 1 and do what we know, and hopefully get VG at least tonight.
According to the intelligence, this
Alright,
cave
so we're
system
missing
leads deeper into the
2.
complex.
Are
The
we
missing
missing
squad leader is somewhere inside.
Cheesy and
That'll be fun if we're going to do that.
Keep your eyes open.
I don't mind
Anything
Sloth.
that might lead us in the right direction. Tell us
Oh,
more
is
about our
Cheesy?
enemy.
Teasy's in.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm missing someone else in the squad. Missing one person, boys, and that's TZ. Missing Seraph and somebody else.
You invited me already, or?
Oh, no, that would be the other. You know, Antonio, if you put in to chat /squad join space and then my character's name, then you'll request to join this. Just for the record.
Okay.
Keep typing it in the net without the extra T. Oh.
I mean,
Or an
this-
N.
this character's name is shorter, but I wouldn't expect it.
Chiahi. Is it Chiahi?
I think when I wrote it out, I was thinking of it as being like,
Chihi.
yeah, like cheeky or
Okay.
something. Also, I think I was just getting frustrated with trying to figure out a name, and I just kept changing letters until it worked. And of course, once it works, then well, you're stuck
True.
because you never know which combo's gonna work, and then all
Yeah,
of a sudden, hey, you've got
I'm
the name,
having
you're starting
weird
the
lag
story.
issues.
Wait,
So I
We're
may
putting
need to
what?
swap back to Twitch real fast.
I do wish they would tell you in advance, like, this name is taken, this name is not taken.
Maybe. We'll see. Hang on.
Of course, I guess I have a name change contract sitting in my bank, so. Alright, so we're only missing TZ in chat. Oh, there's TZ right now. Hello! So, did everyone look over the notes that I'd made last week?
Briefly.
So, the biggest thing to take away from that was if you looked at those pictures where we dropped the poison, it has the potential of being a major issue for us. Even if we can all stay alive from the other things, if we mess up placing the poison, it's gonna kick us in the rear. So, and I think I'd also mentioned that, like, this one does have the added difficulty. Oh, hi, Slibling.
Everything.
All right, there we go. One ad down. Nothing too
This has
exciting.
the added difficulty of any one of us could be the one that it's falling after, and so we all need to be aware of what is needed for guiding Sloth. So the other major point to take away from what I had put was that if we can keep Sloth pointed more towards the center, whoever is, you know, the one that's fixated, then he'll be spewing all of his fire breath out into the middle, which will be away from where the rest of us should be. So if we can do that, then the rest of us should be able to stay behind him and avoid that damage. Also, don't forget, there's like the 3-second AoE damage that he drops underneath you.
All right, yeah,
So
thanks, Gremlin.
count
It's
to 2 and dodge on 3.
I'm looking at the little thing over here.
Um,
I keep dropping from like
Try
60
not
frames
spread
to like
those out
30
as
to
much as
50.
possible,
It
because
keeps
other
jumping
people might
around,
run into
so
it
we'll
as
see
they
how
try
this
to avoid
works.
the ones under their feet. And let's see. Also,
Yeah, I was
we've
kind of
got-
afraid of that
We're attempting the 2 druids.
because I had to
again.
change the
So a reminder that we need to
the way
stack,
it renders.
because if we're not stacked, they're gonna have trouble healing
So
us.
it may look
So
super
if you want
grainy.
heals,
If that's the case, I'll
stick
just
together.
go back to Twitch.
I think that's the majority of the points.
Just keep grinding over there.
I
This
gonna
was just mainly a
suggest,
test.
to make it a bit easier for people to spot me and Hillary, you could give us markers.
That's true. That is a good one. As people are attacking now.
Yeah, I know. It'd be easier if I was on Twitch. Which I may go back. We'll see. Yeah, there's a lot more delay over here too. Which is odd. I'm not sure I really care for it. That might be why it's not as big of a platform.
Alright. Healers
Hello,
are
I am
marked.
triangle.
Hello, triangle.
I was just looking at it for
Only Rio
transcoding mainly. Because I can't get the 50 followers I need to get it
Yes,
on
that's-
Twitch.
Hard to do that when I'm trying to fight. Yeah.
Damn it. Look for an exit. Try not to exit.
Oh, hi, Slobling.
Alright. Let's see. We had John as first, Noggin as second, I was third. Who do we have on fourth?
Do you want our only chrono to go fourth?
I think TZ was fourth last time. But we didn't get to fourth yet.
Right. I mean, we need someone to be willing to do it, just in case.
I keep staring over at this number.
I couldn't remember if it was TZ or someone else. I thought maybe we'd had TZ as backup, or do we have someone else as backup?
Yeah, that's why I keep giving it a discerning look over here. It's like,
Okay.
why do you keep dropping? Because it's not supposed to.
Okay. We'll have you be Mushroom 4 if we get that far, and then I guess we'll have our only chrono. Sorry, you can be backup in case people die. I know, it's terrible. Alright, let me try and mark.
Trying to milk the whole only chrono thing to get out of mechanics.
Totally.
Yeah, there it goes again. Dropped to like 54 frames.
I mean, I could bring my tank.
I'm using all of like 39% of my CPU,
I'm just
so I don't know
bringing it
why
with
it's
a-
doing.
with this.
Alright.
Kind of annoying,
Those roughly
actually.
marked correctly. So, remember that if you're clearing mushrooms, to try and do somewhat of a zigzag path. That'll give us a little more play area.
I can't help it.
A little bit more of a path. Alrighty. So, consume food and we'll
Well then.
I don't know if you.
I got disconnected.
Oh, I see that now.
I don't know if you said this when you were talking about poisons, but try
Right.
to drop them as close to
I
the
gotcha.
wall as you can. That will help the position.
Yeah, I mentioned that in my notes. I don't remember if I had recapped that out loud a while ago. So yeah, if you can, as far back and as far to the wall as you can.
Oh
for
my
dropping it,
goodness.
'cause
My game
if you
is
look at those,
lagging. What?
Pictures, it does expand quite a bit.
But it's not. What? I don't.
Looks like Lucky's making his way back up.
Yep.
You can right click and squad ready on your icon.
It's not letting me.
Sarah, get up here. You're too far away. Okay, well then he's ready, so.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's displeased. We'll deal with the
Really, you're gonna fix it first.
So everyone else should be behind him, and I forgot to dodge. There it is.
And I got stuck.
I dodged
Whoops.
way too early.
I assume we're just gonna GG on that one.
Flamethrower, yep. That's 2 of us dead.
I hope.
And 2 down. So if y'all make it to 3rd, someone will have to cover. Remember, whoever is fixated, try and keep them just sort of in the center of the pathway, pointing towards the center of the arena, and everyone else be.
Well, while I'm dead, look at something.
And it's only as the poison starts pushing you will you really need to worry about moving further over. Okay, first poison thing respawned.
Yeah, it keeps giving me warnings
Alright,
that
mushrooms
sending
are
out
respawning.
52,000 kilobytes per second
down.
is over what it wants me to do for 1080p.
Okay, I think I'm fixated.
Right there.
Oh no.
Golly, flame breath hurts.
It hurts a ton.
Massive damage.
Down.
Got 3 dead. Nope. 4 dead. Alright, go ahead and GG.
No, no GG.
Some of y'all got a bit more of a run than I did. Alright.
I'm not. No.
So that was our practice run. That doesn't count. We haven't seen him in a week.
Hey, Seraph.
Hmm.
Are you pulling in the slubs for slublings and for cleave damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I can't do it all the time.
Right,
'cause
right.
Weapon swapping and stuff too.
Everything was kind of dead by the time I got back. I'll keep it.
I've got a cat trying to be a troublemaker. There was something I was gonna say before we started. So of course we want to try and remember to get that dodge, especially in that first one that I missed.
Well, luckily,
I
if
thought I
I
had
do
something
want to
else I
switch
was
back,
gonna
it's
mention.
it's not
Can't
too
be.
hard to do it. I just have to
Oh,
log out of something and
I was
log
gonna
back in.
mention as a reminder
So,
to be
it's
very
not
careful about
awful.
the skills you use, because you can hurt our slubbling friend, and I won't mention any names, but there were definitely when I looked at it, when people were slubblings, some people that I saw that had been damaged by our friend's skills. So be careful. All right.
Don't hurt me.
Actually, I don't think John got hurt at all from friends. I think it was Noggin and I. I don't remember. Maybe it was John and I. I know I took damage.
I think you took damage from me.
Well,
That just made it bad.
oh. Hi there, buddy.
Dodge out. Get them back up. Up.
Oh, John's not as far as I thought he was.
Come on, skills. Actually want to activate.
Antonio,
There we
towards
go.
the center, please.
Get behind him.
Thank you.
If you stay in front of him, you get
There, yeah, see if we have that flame breath that direction. That saves us a lot of trouble. We're getting them a little too far over that side, so be careful, don't hit noggin. And I forgot to dodge.
Look, I actually dodged out of that one.
Yeah, dodge on that third circle.
Oh, succeeded. A little more CC, come on. Okay. Oh, we gotta go.
Oh. Yeah, that
Poison's
green
coming
came
back
up pretty quickly.
Oh, I'm down.
So bring clans.
Sometimes I can get it from him.
At least the plastic doggies haven't moved. That's always nice.
Dodge too late.
Oh, I don't want to be you. Okay. Woohoo!
Who was third?
That was me, and I'm down.
I'm down.
I was fourth and I am dead.
I'm about to be dead. I'm dead.
It's just me that's not down.
You can do it.
I'm-
You can do it.
You are.
Solo.
Yeah, as soon as you see those, if you're assigned to eating a mushroom and you see it, I would say go ahead and eat it.
Yeah, I got into the trouble of I was trying to focus on mechanics and I forgot about the mushroom specifically. I wasn't even thinking about the fact that it was my turn.
I used a bunch of AoE
Okay.
stuff.
Yeah, I know.
And then I noticed Noggin was a
Okay.
Slug, so I was like, oh no.
Okay, okay. I
And
get
then
it.
I got hit by all of the shake AoE.
Oh.
So I was Noggin.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Which is my fault.
I'll go back. I'll go
Some
back.
things
Good-
we did better
okay.
that time. I mean, more of us
Because it's
survived till later.
apparently doing terrible things to people's
Hooray.
games.
So Noggin, were you saying that as soon as you see that the imbued mushroom is up to...
Yeah,
I wanted to
except,
try it. What can I say?
Like, you can't really interact with it until it appears.
They had
You know,
free transcoding.
like,
That's
this
why.
first one is the only one that's out right now. And
Right.
The next one will appear. You go grab it, unless there's like a CC going on.
Okay.
Then you kind of want to wait until the CC's over and then go grab it.
Alright, I'm going.
Alright.
Oh, I know. But I need that kind of input from you guys, because to me it looks fine, but then again,
Alright, so if you can face towards the center.
I'm not trying to stream it from the other side of the world.
Oh, he's fixed on me. Okay. Oh, watch out, fire.
I am going to assume that you are Michael.
He didn't follow, instead he just blew fire. Alright, watch out for the poison. Field is expanding.
Oh, you still following me?
Toward the center, Antonio. Toward the center.
If you see him doing like rear to do his, that takes precedence.
Wait, what?
Even if you are fixated.
So Gremlin
Alright,
is
CC time.
Pedro? It's an
Also
interesting
lots of friends down.
name to have.
And poison. Cool.
Now I'm all confused.
Yeah, I think that's lost. So let's GG.
I managed to Bane Signet a Slubling instead of him, so go me.
Things happen. Also, I totally forgot to set a time limit. Does 30 minutes on sloth sound fine?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure, that
It's a
works.
little too short.
I'm good with
Oh,
going
too
until
short?
people get frustrated.
Okay. Well, we'll aim for at least 45 minutes then. How about that? And we'll judge from there.
I just know you're lying now, because Gremlin messaged me and told me that was you, Michaels.
I'm using my food as a judge of time. Didn't look.
One main thing I was going to say for whoever's fixated, if Sophazor is about to make his flame breath, dodge into him because he's not going to move while he's doing his animation, and if you dodge through him, it means that you're not going to get any damage from the flame breath. So, like,
can
for example,
be. It can be a
when
meanie.
you went down, if you started moving to back up away from it, you're not going to be able to make enough distance to get away from the flame breath before it goes off. So you're better off dodging through, because he's not going to follow you while he's in animation, and you won't get the damage in the process.
Yeah.
Got it.
Also, we got to be careful,
Where you
because
going?
if you can bead more towards the center, then you're the only one who should be in front of him. So you're the only one that has to worry about dodging inward. But like while ago, since you were just moving him down the path and all, then
it's
John
Gremlin.
got caught up when he changed.
He's probably
back from being
talking
a
to you in
Slubling.
TeamSpeak,
He got
most
caught in the
likely.
fire breath as well. So gotta be careful. Or IT. Is that all?
Alright, I saw
Oh.
I know. I
people
need to dodge.
Oh.
only need to dodge the third one.
Well, it's okay. We like Gremlin no matter what.
I had dodged early because I realized that I was. Oh.
Well, somebody dropped their poison right in the middle. That was nice.
I can't do it. Did the poison field get?
Oh no.
Well, I was gonna say, did the poison field get dropped when you went down? Is that what happened?
I don't know at this point.
Happens automatically. If you go down and you have it, it automatically triggers.
Oh, I got stunned trying to dodge. That's weird.
Alright. Remember, whoever's fixated toward the center. Oh, that's me.
Come on, come on. Flame breath. Trying to get out of the way of the poison and flame breath. Nice.
It's too much poison.
Yeah, I'd say we might as well.
Michaels, you should carry us. That's what we need.
So again,
You carry us.
Floor turn green.
Please.
you can't control at what point you get fixated, but as soon as you see that you're fixated, make sure that you go straight toward the center, so that he's not walking in towards the rest of.
Yeah,
at least
because
as
you
much as
want to be
possible.
away from the team, but also away from the.
You don't want to be towards the wall when you're fixated. You want to be towards the center of the room.
Oh, I know.
Everyone else should be closer to the wall. So.
Yeah, what I was trying to say before was you only need
True,
to
we do have
dodge
Noggin and Techie, so we'll be okay.
Slam.
Maybe.
The circles that he does. If you're dodging early, you're gonna leave. Those circles are gonna appear where you are, so they're just gonna spread out. People can get caught easier by them. that makes any sense.
Yeah, so effectively, whenever he does the pounding, literally just stand still for the first two and dodge on the third.
So from the sounds of it, it's like what, a 10-second delay or something between what I say and when you get it? Because that's what Gremlin was telling me.
Back in fighting condition.
Sorry, I was asking John something.
Alright, here we go.
That just made it bad.
Oh, I put my trap too close. Wow.
I've gotten interrupted too many times.
Alright.
And it dodged
GG.
into somebody's. Nice.
Mushroom!
Ow!
There we go.
And that's on the,
Hey, no mushroom. Now I can GG.
yeah, and that's on, like, the low latency setting. That's definitely higher than Twitch. There's, like, an ultra-low latency. But it says that the buffering will go insane for everyone.
Antonio, can you...
Okay, well, I think it kind of answers this experiment.
Thank you.
Nah, he usually kills me a lot faster.
That was...
This means like slow death. Like I'm keeping you alive now.
Well, if you GG, then you can say, haha, not today.
Nah,
like,
nah.
When I die. That one was partially my fault because I was trying to keep him from going all the way back into the corner, but that meant we were hitting John some. So.
Nice.
Alright.
I got stunned again.
Alright. So, did y'all not see it or just timed it wrong?
Yeah, I just timed it wrong.
That's gonna be pretty
A
fast.
one-shot thing.
So I'll point this way, buddy.
Yeah, someone died of poison, so.
Come on, come on.
I am now down. So, well, that's just GG. Save us from a rough start and just get another shot into you. Can you GG?
Alright.
Thank you.
Yeah, Gremlin's
So I know
sending
how
me
fun
tells.
it is to beat me up, but
But John.
is this where we start saying, "Oh no, one"?
Yes.
Yeah.
ASDF reference for anyone who's not aware. You can Google it. Well, YouTube it.
I don't remember which one that is.
That poison's still down.
Yeah, they're still poison.
It's just a.
Or is it
doesn't
just
hurt you.
graphics?
Probably a graphical
Well, like
glitch
that
is
was
what
just
I
like-
would guess.
That's annoying.
Yeah, it goes away when you start.
Okay.
So did you do anything fun
How
in
about
game,
everybody,
Michaels?
Like, come over here to the side where I'm at.
How'd your Monday night raid go?
Look at that. We're stacking, except for Seraph. And John who has to start it.
Has excuse.
Alright. Looks like we're ready. Alright, so if you go forward more, Seraph.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so he's gonna dodge. Awesome! Nobody went down that time. Yes!
Alright, dodge in.
Hey, yeah, that was a little bit better that time. I'll take it. Nope, flame breath. Get behind him. Alright, there we go.
Alright, we can probably make it more towards the center.
And then
So
over
they're
here.
Take him into that little, like, inset. Watch out.
Switch.
Sorry, I wasn't thinking about the flame breath when I told you that.
I also wasn't.
Yeah, there it is. There's the CC phase.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
Oh, bad.
Oh,
Take me.
oh no. That was not good. Oh, that was really not
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, goodness gracious. Well, that's just GG.
So that's the next mechanic to deal with. Basically, that's where me and Hillary, we've got to do protect me, because that stops it from happening.
This is the slubbling dance.
Yeah,
by the
they're
way.
here.
Is that what you're doing over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just decided not to GG. Instead,
Well, I
just
mean,
dance.
I wanted to slash dance, see what he did, and he just kind of switched.
I understand. Go get that opportunity up. Well, the very start of that was a lot smoother.
Yeah. I love starting with no one down. It was great.
It's funny
Oh,
too, because when I
Hoobie.
said dodge, I totally was
Oh, it's
just
gonna be one of those
estimating
nights, huh?
because unlike when I do it in my head, normally I'm like, oh, it's going, okay, 1, 2, and then dodge. But that time I was just like, oh no, it's going, dodge.
Inky puppy.
And it worked out perfectly.
Alright, we got this.
I have faith, we can do it.
I believe.
Are these white circles traps? I will stay
Yeah,
with
that trap's gonna. It's gonna be very close.
You'll be
Alright.
fine.
Here we go.
I think the dog batteries, they don't need changing. They're just corrosive now. Oh, I'm stuck in the wall. Seriously?
1, 2, 3. Oh, and I missed it.
Everybody.
Yep. Was it because I didn't say dodge? Nope, fire. And someone died. No.
Don't get me up. I'm stuck. There we. Nope. 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 Stuck in the wall. There we go.
Oh.
First time I've ever had that one.
Okay, John's fixated. You can take him to your center section there since you're done.
Dodge in.
Flame breath. Nice.
See that? Sorry. Leave the center.
Take him to the inner spot dodge. Great. I'm fixated when I'm knocked down. I love it.
Oh boy. I feel like we're not. They're
Oh, dear.
clearing
Oh,
those
you're
too
dead.
quickly.
Oh, dear. Someone else will have to take the third one.
Maybe that's a good thing, so you
No,
can't
everyone's
clip
down.
that.
Never mind, just GG.
Taking anything.
I was like, I'll go get the
I'm
mushroom.
already dead, and I type in GG. out of habit.
I've done that, yeah.
That doesn't. Well, I just wanted to say it was a good game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good job,
dang.
Sloth.
Good game.
Good
Sloth,
game,
my
Sloth.
lord.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll probably end up having to swap back if it's grainy and taking forever with the delay. Maybe I'll just have to stream more Guild Wars then, besides just the 2 nights a week. Because that does seem to be the
Alright,
best
we're
game
getting better
for
on
me.
aspects,
But
and we're learning.
I just want to try and get to affiliate. That's my main thing with Twitch, so I can get the transcoding options. Obviously, I can stream at a much higher bit rate. You don't see it at the 50 megs a second because YouTube will transcode it, but I can do it.
I guess everyone else moved behind him. Go dodge.
Lieutenant, take the field. Back me up.
Go, go, go. Go. Oh, are you, I take it you're back then, Michaels? Or semi there?
CC?
CC?
Alright. Dodge.
Yeah, what is the Binding of Isaac? Oh, okay. I figured you were going to like lurker mode, so that's why I didn't say anything to you. I mean, I was mainly talking to what Gremlin was yelling at me.
So, is it always that long before that second one is available?
Yeah.
Man.
I'm out.
Man. Yeah.
Third mushroom is up.
I'm down.
Yeah, GG.
Damn it.
I think that's the lowest we've gotten him
Yep.
today.
It didn't
70.45.
Okay.
This guy 100k of them.
Go on, Ruby. You actually need... Oh, look. There's twitching. I think she might be alive. Uh-oh. And it stopped. Never mind. Roguelike game.
Alrighty.
Oh. Interesting. Little baby killing lots of stuff. Okay.
Alright, here we go. Dodge.
Oh, only caught a couple people. Oh, okay. So it's like a survival game for the baby. Got ya.
Oh, last one.
Lieutenant, take the field.
Uh-oh.
Ooh,
That's gonna hurt.
did not get a... It wears off soon enough.
I'm stuck.
CC?
Now stay CC.
And dead.
I helped.
Wonderful.
Alright. Let's just
Poison right on.
We lost several already.
Yeah, a lot of people were in front of him, like, when the flame breath happened. Like, they didn't need to be.
I think the issues we're having more than anything at the moment is that the only person that should be in front of Sloth is whoever's fixated. Everyone else should be behind him, no matter what. And the next issue is if you see someone down, everyone should be rezzing, because at the moment, at the moment, it's only really me and Hillary that are rezzing more than out of like. I'm sure other people are, but the main people who are obviously me and Hillary. But we need the rest of you to get them up quicker so that we can get out of the way if there is a flame breath or something like that.
Especially when we have so many go down. 2 people
Yeah, I
cannot
guess I'll
res
take
4
some
people.
And also, the first person that went down was me, so you only had 1 healer for the rest of the fight.
Yeah.
But Techie's super. We don't have to worry about that.
And, So, what are people doing in front? Unless you had to dodge in front, there was no reason to be in front.
And then we're about to get disconnected.
Uh-oh. Oh, sure enough. We lost you.
Right, weak fist.
Dodge in.
I lost fixate
move
right,
forward to
yeah,
res.
right at the end.
Oh, don't face that way, buddy.
Don't do it. Don't. Nope.
Oh,
and
dodge.
dodge. Not into other people's, right?
Ready on CC yet?
Oh, poison.
Okay.
Oh dear.
That's an interesting one.
I'm down.
Just GG. Or we had like no one left, pretty much. Yep. How's the reconnecting going?
I'm back in.
I choose you.
John was just mentioning that when he starts to lay down, right when we're supposed to be doing the CC, the CC bar doesn't come up until he's like all the way down. So make sure that you don't use any of your CC too early.
Right. Yeah, you don't want to waste them. Good point.
And if whoever is fixated, so like all the groups should be right here where I'm at. If whoever is fixated can immediately just like move over here. Some of us have been doing it, but just for those who hadn't thought about it, if whoever is fixated moves over here,
that way they
they'll be
attack
facing
over
away
there and
from the
the
rest of
cone's
group.
away.
So
Yep,
that's a
makes
good
sense
spot
to me.
start here at the beginning. So Hillary is fixated. Dodge.
See, what was that? How did that get wind? Boots in it.
Didn't dodge at the right time.
Yeah, I just probably.
Uh-oh.
I
Need
have
to move
trouble.
forward.
Yeah. I have trouble knowing when to tell y'all to dodge because I don't want to tell you too soon, but also you need time to hear what I say and then react. So.
Oh, down 2 already. That's not good.
Dodge.
Not into the green.
I dodged forward into someone else's loops.
Oh no, you too early.
Okay. Again, people need time to react, so they just need to count it themselves if they can. We've only got 5 of us left, so GG. I just won't call dodge, but count it, so.
I think people are starting to get a little frustrated. Just saying. Alright.
Depending upon how we feel after this poll, we'll decide whether or not we want to continue with soft.
Look! She turned! She turned over! It moved! There's a little bit of power in there. Not much, but just enough. Right, Hoobie? See? See? You can look at me. And yawn. Come here, Ribs. Come here. Oh, good girl. Yeah, she's feeling a lot better since that
Sorry, I had
tooth
to
came
separate
out,
for a
and then a
second.
couple days later,
Gotcha.
you know, she wasn't eating. But yeah, she's doing a lot better. She's finally letting me brush her teeth after almost 11 years.
That just made it bad.
Antonio, you're excited. Don't go in the poison.
What in the world?
Health. I dodged into other stuff.
So not used to having us be like right there.
Right, everyone that can move away because I'm gonna have to try poison in a second.
I'm stuck again.
Yeah, that's not gonna end well.
I guess my heal skill didn't go off. Just GG.
And done. About what we expected, right?
Okay.
GG.
Alright, do y'all want to poke Sloth for another 20 or so minutes, or do you want to stop? I said 20, but I don't think that's how long I have in my food. 18.
That's fine.
Everybody else?
Yeah, it works for me.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Oh, are they? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we go through it so quickly on Saturdays that I don't pay too much attention to it, other than those things that I constantly get down to. I'm doing semi-decent on not hitting those tonight. Not great, but for some reason being this close to the wall is really hard.
Remember to stack over on the side.
But the flame breath is nice. They wanted to get warm.
I'm just curious. Seraph, are you using an offhand pistol?
No, I focus on shield.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I'm not fussing. What? What?
If
Alrighty.
you want me to, though.
I just thought the bouncing bullet might have been why I kept getting
I could start complaining.
I got stuck in the rock!
Yeah, I'm stuck in the rock too.
See, I wasn't the only one.
You should probably just GG if people are stuck.
Yeah. It's just odd because, well, okay, I guess
Logan, GG.
TZ did look like she was in the rock, but Seraph looked like he
I
was
rolled
further
out.
from it.
I ended up rolling out.
Hey, I felt like the
Okay.
game was
I was
running
stuck in
pretty
the beginning
smoothly at like
of the
107 frames a second.
I panic rolled.
It's just the faster we GG, the faster we can get back there and not use up so much of our food on downtime.
Yeah, 103, 97. Eh, not bad.
It feels weird seeing my thief in this outfit.
Is it the battle bikini?
No. It's the Aether Blade medium arm.
I'm never, I should say no because I'm never ready. We're constantly dying.
Yes, that would not feel good. To the other side if you can, please. Thank you. Oh, I lost PZ. Was it the rock again?
No, I just dodge.
I tried to dodge out of the flame breath.
I just didn't know how you died so fast. Down, yes, but
Yeah, it just did. I think I went downstate and then he smacked me in the face.
that could do it.
Trying to get people up. Where the poison hits.
I died. Well, go ahead and get the practice. There's still 7 left, so remember to try and stack together behind him. Watch out for that poison.
Yeah.
Mushroom 2's been up, but didn't have any. So, yeah, GG, you're all done.
Okay. Fun times, right? Oh, Trisk, what are you doing over here? Supposed to be on camera, not sleeping next to me.
Our friend, please.
Oh, Sloth, just keep sleeping and let us through. I don't
Well,
need-
I want his chest too, though, so
Oh, okay.
he can sleep if he gives me the chest.
Yeah, just give us the loot and let us go.
Free stuff.
Give us
That's
silver
all we
goods,
want.
and
Free
we'll
stuff.
Be on our way without bothering your nap. All right. fixated to the other side, please. Thank you. Alright, so only 2?
Pick me up.
Poison is down, so get away from the back.
Oh, good. I'm not fixated
Second
anymore.
mushroom is up. I don't know if we have enough time for that most of the time, though.
And it should be CC. There we go.
Noggin is waiting.
Woo! Run! Yeah, we kind of need to pull him out of there.
Sorry, I didn't have a
Come on, guys, we gotta move.
Aim breath and then poison appears in the.
I'm dead, so someone else.
Someone back up on with mushroom.
I'm on 4. I can't do it. Somebody else.
Chrono.
Dodge in. Yeah, that's fine.
But I like the flame breath. I want to nom nom.
Dodge.
You know, char.
CC.
Now that was a lot of us that went down in that poison.
Probably gonna lose here just because he's in poison.
Hey, at least we got him to 60
we're,
though.
We're having him go down where we have to CC at a point that poison is already cropping up. And that happens in the first set.
But we made it to 59%.
That is true. That is the best we've done.
Nice.
Sorry, when I was fixated, I didn't move him up that quickly because I wanted to give Slubling a little time, but probably could have moved him.
Yeah, I mean, we need to give Slibling time, but we also run out of time because the poison starts respawning. So
yeah.
we either. I really just think we have to get that started sooner, so that it's further.
Well, if we're not resin down people, we'll have more DPS on them, so it'll just be faster.
I guess I'm ready.
Will happen a lot
I don't want to admit it, but I guess so.
That's true. But things aren't always ideal, so we have to work with how it goes.
I'm just saying, once everybody learns the timing of the dodges, we'll be pretty good.
That just made it bad.
What? How was that
Whoa.
single?
To the other side.
Fixate apparently did not want to move. That doesn't help.
Antonio, why did you drop the poison there?
Oh no, yeah, we're dead.
Everyone go ahead and GG. I didn't even notice I'd been saved. Antonio, can you GG?
Oh, okay, okay. Nah, I got fixated twice, back to back.
Antonio, why did you drop the poison where you did?
I dropped it away from the group.
No. So, did you read the tips that I mentioned? Did you hear me when we started?
Yeah.
They need to be dropped at the wall and to the furthest back, like towards where we start, as possible. Because those expand and take up a huge part of the arena, and it sticks around for about a minute and a half.
No, I get you, but you guys didn't even reach to that before I dropped it.
We're
But
going
the problem
that way,
is we're heading there, and that's gonna stay there and get larger and larger for a whole minute and a half, and we have to go through that area. So if you get the poison, you come back here as close to where we've started as possible. Now, if people are still there, that's fine. You tell them I'm dropping poison. You need to move.
But I was also fixated, so I couldn't go to you guys.
You had the poison prior to you getting fixated.
So it was a double thing. When you're fixated, don't get near the group. Stay in the middle. But now you're telling me if you're poisoned, go to the group.
Antonio, can you listen for a sec? You had the poison prior to getting fixated.
No,
so
I got fixated at the same time.
Antonio, stop
arguing. I was the one that was fixated when you got the poison. I know that for a fact because he was following me.
You know when Techie gets
then
involved.
I went down, and you were already off past me.
Right, blood.
With the poison when you got fixated.
Okay.
So it was at that point you were already before you were fixated. You were already in the wrong spot, is what I'm saying. So when you have the poison, run back as close to the wall.
You're just trying to provoke a
as close
fight.
to back here towards the arrow as you can. Okay. So nearer to the arrow and by the wall, and that's where you drop the poison. And again, if people are there, you just say, "Hey, dropping poison, you know, move away from it," and everyone will do so because they don't want to get hurt. But if it gets dropped in the middle of everything, then there's nothing we can do about it, and it's gonna kill us all. So I just focus.
I don't know about that, Michaels.
First.
I mean, look at how much death and destruction and fighting I did in Wolfenstein.
And drop it as quick as possible.
Now, when you're telling me to drop the poison near the wall, is this past the poison, the green floor?
Yeah. So okay, I'm gonna take damage.
Walk over the poison.
I'm gonna take damage, but you come over here. You take that damage.
Yeah.
And you drop it there. But ideally, you're going to run in there, drop it, and run out. So, you know.
Oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with that overall.
Whatever you do, you still need to go into that poison for a brief moment.
I mean, also, as long as you let us know that you're dropping poison, either me or Hillary can make a point of putting heals on you.
Yeah.
So if we know that you're deliberately going into the green to drop poison, then we can make a point of pointing our heals towards you. So you should survive it. And at worst, it means that we're already aware when we know to go over there to
because
heal.
I think it's not registering.
So, and like earlier, there was a point where I got the poison, and everybody was still like.
It might be
right
something
here
else.
Where John
I think
is.
there's an actual time limit
was the furthest
on
spot
YouTube
back,
for how many
and that's
messages
where I
you
needed
can
to
do
drop
in
the
30
poison.
seconds.
So I dropped the poison and told everyone get out.
I think
because
that
I put the
exists.
poison down. So if that's what you need to do, then
I think it's
do
like
that.
3 every 30 seconds or something.
I just didn't know if I had to walk over the poison floor towards the wall. But I got it.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I just make one observation? Not concerning that, but when John eats this first mushroom...
Well, that didn't work, so I don't know.
When he becomes a slug, whatever, and goes to eat the first mushroom, there's still a patch that's poison right here, where we're standing, that it'll be poison no matter what. So try not to hang out there, because I think a lot of people are hanging out in that spot and taking damage.
Yeah, these two circles of these two side mushrooms overlap just a bit, so it is a painful spot, and not hugely noticeable.
See, it's just a spot that can't get cleared, you know, so watch where you're standing.
On my end, I've got 3 minutes of food left, so this will be our last onslaught for.
Yay, fixate.
Can I wings out?
Okay, GG.
No, I can't wings out.
I was on the wall now.
I managed to get out by double dodging.
No, you have to stay in the red trace.
It's a little easier.
I've not ever got stuck in
No
the
freedom.
wall, and we've not stunned John since we started doing that. But I mean, if everyone actually is stacking, then it's not likely that you're gonna get stuck on the wall.
Oh, Hoobie. What? Why are you crying? What? Why? Ooh, right into somebody's. Ow.
Center path.
Yeah, that's a lot of poison.
Oh, go forward.
I was trying to res and I got caught in it.
Well, you know.
It's expanding.
Well, you know, we gotta stop people from spamming, right?
Oh, this bar just went up. Yeah, we've only got
And there's
4
poison.
alive, so go ahead and GG. Oh, we got him to 59% earlier, so that's good. How about we take a 5-6 minute break and we'll tackle VG.
All right, so 5 to 6 minutes. Well, in that case, I will swap back to Twitch real quick, and it shouldn't take me too long to get that back up. So, if that's okay with you guys, I'll do that real fast.